So we're going to do a lunge here. So in other videos that I did, I showed you how to do a squat, and then I did a single leg squat. And those kind of set the foundation that we want to approach the lunge. So lunge is about stability through the hip and the pelvis. So what we're going to do first is separate our feet about hip width apart. When you go into a lunge, you don't want to be having your feet in the same line because you'll kind of lose your balance. It's kind of better if they're about hip width apart. So start with them about hip width apart. You're going to come into your squat. So I'm activating my back, tummy, and hip muscles. I'm transferring my weight to my left leg. And then what I'm going to do is take a huge step backwards. And before I drop into the lunge, I want to make sure that my hips are in a good position. So first of all, these front hip bones, I want them pointing forward like headlights on a car. I don't want to be leaning forward. This isn't a runner's lunge like in yoga. We want to keep the body upright in line so that the chest is in line with the pubic bone. And what we're going to do is find that outward rotation again through the front thigh by kind of activating the front leg, then pulling the tummy in. And we're going to kind of slowly drop down, keeping that activation, keeping that rotation to touch the ground if you can, and then coming back up. So we're keeping this activation here, this outward rotation, so that my knee doesn't collapse in, keeping the body upright, and I'm controlling it down and then back up. So again, I'm coming into my squat, transferring the weight to one leg, and then with control, I'm going to reach backwards. My feet are about hip width apart. I'm activating the outer hip. I'm keeping my tummy plugged in, not leaning forward. And then I'm going to come down to touch and then back up. Down to touch and then back up. Okay.